Well, many Canadians spent the day basking in unseasonably warm weather. Records were smashed along the west coast, and the sunshine stretched right across the country. Edmonton earned the distinction of being today's hot spot. Nothing like summer in the springtime, but as Robin Gill reports, the sudden warmth does come at a cost.
Vancouver is used to liquid sunshine. There was no sign of that today. 22 degrees at the beach, 30 inland. It's the perfect excuse to take a dip in the ocean.
How was the water?
Freezing.
What made you do it?
I like it.
Or whip out that bikini and have a school day on the beach.
This is our classroom, yeah.
Is this just an excuse to get outside?
You betcha.
Records are being broken right along the west coast.
In southern BC, looking back over the last 40 years, I haven't seen a long stretch of very warm, dry weather this early in May.
All across Canada, the sun is shining on our nation. In Ottawa, the temperature hit 26 degrees. But with the warm weather comes danger. Fire season has hit Calgary.
It's kind of alarming when you wake up and look out your window and there's a fire. This is the first thing you can see.
And then there's this, a torrent of spring runoff. 13 communities in Saskatchewan have declared flood emergencies.
There must be 5 feet of water on the driveway. And that's a rise of the water of the whole area that you see behind me. That whole area has risen more than 5 feet because the water was below the driveway before the melt started.
In Toronto, the balmy conditions are keeping Leafs fans positive.
This is amazing. I will be watching the game in my backyard tonight. It's going to be awesome.
It's nice to watch a Leaf game when it's nice and warm out.
But because it was cold for so long, the sudden burst of summer has produced both tree and grass pollen, making for a more severe allergy season.
You're really getting a double whammy of both pollens in the air now at the same time, whereas typically you'd have a bit of a break from one to the next.
Still, you won't hear many complaints from Canadians who couldn't wait for this.
I'm loving it. Thanks. I'm going to be here all day.
Robin Gill, Global News, Vancouver.